Megan O'Leary here with Shane Del Rosario. Shane, it's been a while. We haven't seen you. You did unfortunately get in that accident. How are you feeling to be back here and ready to step in the UFC octagon?
I feel great. I mean, yes, I had some time off, and during that time off, it really sucked not being able to fight and do what I wanted to. But I feel like it's all come full circle. I had a really good fight camp this fight, and I mean, look at this press day is rad and part of UFC, and so I can be nothing but happy, and I'm just really honored to be here.
How do you feel physically? I mean, because it's been a long layoff, a lot of guys sometimes say, there's cage rust and it's tough getting back. How do you feel?
Yeah, that's the main question. Everyone's like, are you going to have ring rust? And not only that, you're going to have UFC jitters. And it's like, I'm going to have both. But I feel good. I mean, I'm always nervous for all my fights, and I kind of take it as good energy, You're nervous, you're alert, and I've always thrived off that. And this one, I mean, UFC, I have nothing to be scared about to me. I mean, I'm just happy to be here. I'm in the top of my game right now, in the top organization, and it's just everything fits, and it feels great.
Now, your last fight was a big win over LeVar Johnson, who has got a lot of publicity now because of his fight against Pat Barry, and now he's fighting on this card. Does that kind of give you the confidence that you need to see, okay, this guy's kind of tearing it up in the UFC, and I beat him, I know I can do it?
I guess yes and no, but I mean, heavyweights, we all hit hard, and if you get caught, you're going to get knocked out, So the point is, I mean, I guess for me is to keep my hands up and move. But definitely, I mean, I beat LeVar. I've got a chance to spar with Junior Dos Santos before, Brock Lesnar, and some other guys, and I definitely held my own. And I think I'm in a position where I really can do some damage this year, and maybe by next year or the year after, I'll be in a belt contender spot.
All right, now you were out for a while because of a car accident. You were hit, correct me if I'm wrong, by a drunk driver. Is there any advice that you would give to someone in this organization? We've had a few fighters who have done this, but you don't have to say them by name. Any advice that you would give?
I mean, we all have responsibility, and we all make mistakes, and it's just you got to limit, what you do that could affect others in a negative way, and that goes for anything. I mean, just keep your head on your shoulders and keep moving forward, I guess.
Did it at all pull at you when you not whether it's a fighter or anybody else, when you hear of someone in that situation, not taking the steps to be responsible? Like I said, it doesn't have to be even an athlete. Does that at all now pull at you because of the situation you were in?
Yeah, but I mean, I'm not a perfect person. I mean, we all make mistakes and we all do things. So, yeah, for sure. But I mean, it's part of human nature, and you just got to make sure you make the steps corrected. To correct it, but I kind of put everything in perspective. I went through my car accident and had some dark times because of my injury. But I've had some friends that have passed from cancer or they're battling through cancer, and it kind of helped me put in perspective that things aren't that bad for me, and there's other people that are having it way worse off. And you got to keep your head straight and keep working and striving forward for those people that really can't make it.
Okay, that's a great attitude to have. And let's change this up a little bit. Let's go on a happy note. Main event, Junior Dos Santos versus Frank Mir. Obviously, you've been watching these guys, very familiar with both of them. You said you sparred with Junior. Who do you see coming out on top on Saturday night?
I got to take Dos Santos on this one. He's fast and he hits hard. I think Mir could catch him maybe in the first few rounds with a submission or a punch. But I think if it goes towards the later rounds, Dos Santos has great cardio, and he's going to come out on top.
All right. Thank you so much for taking the time to talk to us. It was a pleasure. Thanks, Shane.